Hey, it's Super Contra Carl from Gamer Guys and Gals, and this is a review for Snow Day Software's Hovership Havoc. It released today at the price of $9.99, and it's well worth that because it's loaded with replay value. You can be a Devastator, you can be a Plasma Gatling, Laser Blaster, or a Pulse Cannon. They all have different firing systems and they're all different powers, and you can upgrade them as you see here by picking up cogs. Devastator is my favorite. It's the one I finished the game with, but I'm going to play it with the other ones. This is the Devastator here, and it's got a lot of replay value because you're going to play it a bunch of times before you actually beat it, because you can't continue. So then when you're powerful enough to finish the game, you're going to want to beat it with the other ships as well, for the achievements and just for the fun of it. You see here I got a shield on. There's all kinds of little pickups you'll see here. I pick up grenade lobs. There's a bunch of different abilities you use by using left bumper or right bumper, and there's some that's defense and there's some that's offenses. There's missiles. Here's the one that's more of like this is more of like the laser shot. It's kind of weak, but it shoots fast. But once you upgrade it, it's really good. But Devastator's still my favorite, but this ship is probably will be a lot of people's favorites because it's got such a quick fire rate and the range is pretty good. And you can upgrade all those. This is more of the pulse rifle shot. This one was probably my least favorite because at times it's hard to control, but it's pretty strong if you got good accuracy. And here is the sky beam ability. See, a lot of these abilities have like good range, and then there's some that are just like defense, like dropping grenades, and there's like weapons where they'll drop from the sky, like beams and missiles and things like this. This is the last one. It's sort of like a real rapid fire. It's kind of all over the place. This is probably my second favorite. Once you get it upgraded, when you first start off with it, it's kind of hard to use because it's like all over the place. But once it gets a lot of power to it, it's tough. And I see you here, I got the flamethrower ability. You can upgrade these abilities as well. So when you pick them up, they'll be stronger. Like your favorite, once you find it, you don't have to change when you pick them up. The bosses are really cool. I'm not going to show the last boss. I don't want to spoil it, but I'll show the first two. I want to say the best thing about this game is it's a good game, but the best thing about this game is Tysa Prince does the music for it from the band Spinwires. If you haven't heard of them, check them out at spinwires.com. They also do our intro video. They do the intro song for our intro video on YouTube and stuff. I really love their music. They've been on a lot of video games, a lot of good video games too. But the bosses are fairly simple once you get the patterns down. This is the first boss. You have to get up close on it, and then you have to avoid like its blades. This is the spider boss. It's a little bit tougher. I don't want to give away the strategy, but what you're seeing here isn't it. This was just footage I did when I was doing it wrong. But this boss is pretty tough if you don't do it the right way. I'll just give you a hint. If you ever played zombies and you were good at zombies, you pretty much do the same strategies you would do like if you were playing zombies. There's a lot of cool robots like this that you'll come across. It changes, the level changes and the enemies change. It's got a lot of variety. It's not repetitive at all. You're going to play this a lot. Here's me dropping missiles from the sky. That's pretty cool. And you can get little helper drones and stuff like that. It's definitely worth your time. You're definitely going to play it over and over. It's going to be a game that you're going to spend several days on. I think this was a really good release. It looks good. The music's amazing. It's just fun. There's so much replay value. I highly recommend this one. This is one of those roguelike games where you play one run and then have to start over. It's one of the good ones. It's probably one of the favorite ones I've played, and it's probably one of my favorite this gen like space ship type shooter games. So I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
I used to dream